Alright, lads. Now, the way you communicate to the world tells a lot about your personality, and it also kind of dictates on how people treat you as a person. A lot of your success comes from a strong and effective communication, and I think it's one of the best skills you can learn and improve upon as a young man. So, honestly, just diving straight into the topic, the number one thing I want you all to keep in your mind, no matter if you're talking to a group of 10 people or just one person, start using direct language. So instead of saying, "Hey boys, I want you all to just come with me to this place," no, "Boys, follow me." Or like, "Hey boys, let's go, we are off to this place." So being direct with your words shows the level of confidence that you have. And it also makes everyone understand exactly what you want them to know. So from the next time, whenever you are in any conversation, just be conscious of your speech, eliminate all the unnecessary words, and be direct with your words. Alright, next thing I want you all to keep in mind before going to any conversation, be it a group of people or just a girl you're approaching, is to take a nice big deep breath. I've actually learned it from Hamza. When you take a big deep breath, it calms you down and it clears up your brain. So it kind of removes all the unnecessary nervousness and the random thoughts that you get while talking. Understand this. In order to become an effective speaker, you need to be fully present at the given moment. Because if your mind is just randomly wandering while talking to someone, you won't be able to pay attention to what they are saying, and hence the other way around, you won't be able to reply to them effectively. So in order to become a confident speaker who's heard by everyone else, calm yourselves down. Take active deep breaths while talking, clearly listen to the person that you are talking to, and then reply with confidence. Which eventually brings me to the next point, and I know it's a bit tricky one, but it's literally a game changer. It is to remove all the ums and ahs while you are speaking. Now, I have struggled a lot with this one, and I'm sure you must have been too. So, what I did was to start listening and following some of the best speakers out there. For example, I personally listened to a lot of Andy Tate podcasts, and I barely saw him stuttering in any of them. So, what I've noticed is that whenever he has to take a pause, he never uses ums or ahs. Rather, he just stops and take an actual pause. And surprisingly, this is one of the best way to start speaking effectively without any stuttering. It is to speak slowly and just take a pause whenever you can't think of the next word. This makes you look calm and confident with whatever you are trying to say. So what I want you all to do is, first, start speaking slowly, and second, whenever you can't think of the next word, just pause. Okay, take a pause of 2 to 3 seconds, think of the word that you want to say, and then start speaking. Alright, next thing you gotta keep in mind is to hold a strong eye contact while speaking. I've noticed this a lot of times while talking to other people. They barely hold an eye contact, or even worse, they start looking around. This just shows that how shy and unconfident you are with your speech. I know this might be a little weird initially, looking someone straight in the eye while talking, but trust me, the more stronger eye contact you hold with the person you are talking, the more you're gonna retain them in the conversation. So stop looking around, look them straight in the eye, and then talk confidently. Alright boys, the final tip I'd like to give to you in order to improve your communication skills is to just start talking to more and more people. It's like every other skill where the more you practice, the more you become better at it. One thing I used to do and still do sometimes is to talk to random people. Compliment them if you like their outfit, say thank you to the waiters, say please if you're asking for a favor. See, the more you talk, the more you're gonna build that communication muscle inside of your head, and then eventually it will become easier for you to talk to girls or anyone you are struggling to talk to. So don't be afraid of rejections or awkward convos. Nobody really cares that much, and honestly, the more you get into such situations, the more you're gonna learn to get out of them and become a confident speaker. So be polite, speak with confidence, speak to more and more people, and just defeat yourself.